Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a check out the performance of the Xiaomi 11T against the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE, and the S20 FE is powered by Samsung Exynos 990 processor with 8GB of RAM, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have a new MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Ultra processor with 8GB of RAM. On the back, we have triple cameras on both phones. We have a 12 megapixel main camera which also has a optical image stabilization, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have a 108 megapixel main camera. Also we have 8 megapixel ultra wide. On the S20 FE we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and the back is made up of plastic on the S20 FE versus a glass on the Xiaomi 11T, and the frame on both phones is made up of aluminium. We have a side mounted fingerprint scanner on the Xiaomi versus a in-display on the S20 FE. On the bottom does not have any headphone jack on both phones, and both phones also has a dual speakers. So in this video I'm gonna show you how much a difference between the Xiaomi 11T versus the S20 FE in apps opening speed as well as in the boot up test. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And the logo is came up first on the S20 FE as compared to the 11T. Also we have Android 11 on both phones. We have a Samsung One UI which is a version 3.1 versus the MIUI which is a version 12.5, and the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE more faster when it comes to booting up, and the Xiaomi 11T also right behind there, about 1 second difference between these devices when it comes to booting up. And guys, now let's talk about the displays between these two devices. On the Xiaomi 11T we have a 6.67 inch Full HD AMOLED display which can produce up to 1 billion colors. Also we have 120Hz refresh rate, while on the S20 FE we have a 6.5 inch Full HD Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate as well. Both phones also has a punch hole on the center which is more smaller on the S20 FE as compared to the 11T. So now let's see apps opening speed. Everything's closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Now let's start off with the phone dialer, that is exactly the same on both phones. So next on the list is the settings, launching at the same time. It is very similar on both phones. Now let's go to the display, and you can see we have 120Hz refresh rate on both phones. That's really good thing. Now let's check out some more application. Amazon shopping, that is a little more faster on the 11T. So now let's see the scrolling, and that is feels really smooth on both phones. Again we have 120Hz refresh rate. Now let's check out some games application. Now let's see Candy Crush Saga. Again we have Exynos 990 versus a Dimensity, exactly the same on both phones. Also we have dual speakers. So here is the 11T with the max volume, and you can see. So here is the S20 FE with the max volume as well. The speakers, I would say it is more better on the Xiaomi 11T as compared to the S20 because we have a more bass as well as volume. It is more louder on the 11T. Now let's open Instagram, exactly the same. Now let's open Pinout, and again exactly the same, no difference there. Now let's open Snapchat, exactly the same. Now let's open Spotify, and that is a little more faster on the 11T. Now let's open Subway Surfer, and the Subway Surfer should be more faster on the 11T. Yes, more faster there, while the Samsung is taking a lot of time. I don't know why. Now let's open Pubg Mobile, and the Pubg Mobile is open more faster on the S20 FE, Exynos 990. Xiaomi 11T more faster there as compared to the S20 FE. Also we have smooth graphics with 90 fps on the 11T versus the smooth graphics with extreme frame rate. Now let's open Temper N2, and Temper N2 is a little more faster on the S20 FE. S20 FE a little more faster there as compared to the 11T. Now let's opening up the Tutor, and the Tutor faster on the exactly the same. Now let's open Zedge, and the Zedge faster on the 11T as compared to the S20 FE. Now let's see the scrolling, again really smooth on both phones, 120Hz refresh rate. So last time I launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera app. Now let's see that which one is going to be the fastest one and more faster on the S20 FE as compared to the 11T. Okay guys, now let's see internet browser speed. IMC to for Samsung internet browser on the S20 FE versus a Google Chrome on the 11T. Now let's open wikipedia.org. Same Wi-Fi network, little more faster on the S20 FE. Now let's see the scrolling. Again, really smooth on both phones. Now let's open this. Again, exactly the same. Let's see the scrolling. Really smooth on both phones. No issue whatsoever. And guys, the next on the list is the apple.com. Apple.com should be more faster on the 11T, while the S20 FE is taking a lot of time. And you can see now it is also done. Let's see the scrolling. Again, really smooth on both phones, 120Hz refresh rate madness. So guys, now let's see RAM management on both phones, and both phones has 8GB of RAM, and both phones also has an extended RAM feature. Now let's see that who is performed good in the RAM management. Phone dialer, no refresh. Let's see settings, same result. Amazon shopping and that cart, refresh. Now let's open Candy Crush, refresh as well. Instagram, no refresh. Let's see pin out, that is refresh on the S20 FE. Let's see Snapchat, no refresh. Let's see Spotify, same result. Subway Surfer, no refresh. Let's see Pubg Mobile, no refresh again. Now let's open Temper N2, same result, no refresh. Now let's open Twitter, no refresh. Zedge, no refresh. Last we're back to the internet browser, which is okay, no refresh on both phones. And guys, what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that, and the Xiaomi 11T perform a little bit more faster as compared to the S20 FE only in the game map loading time, and sometimes the S20 FE is more faster as compared to the Xiaomi 11T in terms of the system based application, and both phones is performed very similar in terms of the RAM wise, and the Xiaomi 11T is performed excellent in the RAM management. Although we have a lot of refresh on the S20 FE, we have a 4500 mAh battery size on the S20 FE with the 15W fast charging support. In the box we have 15W fast charger, but the S20 FE is also support 25W fast charging as well, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have 5000 mAh battery size with a 67W fast charging. Yes, and the charger it is also available in the box, 67W fast charger. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Xiaomi 11T versus the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.